What's up, everybody? We're live with another great episode of Wesam's World. This is a special episode because it's one we haven't done in a while, producer session. So, ladies and gentlemen, let's welcome the producers, Peyton, Alex, Zeke. What's up, guys?
What's up, Wesam?
Do we clap for ourselves?
Do we?
We also have our intern in Brazil, Letciah. But there's actually already some drama behind the scenes between Zeke and Letciah. Zeke was super upset yesterday after the show.
Yeah.
He sat us down and said, "What's this new intern? What are you talking about? They're in Brazil." And I said, "It's called Brazil. It's a country." And he said, "Bullshit." And I said, "No, it's really a country." And he's like, "Prove it." And so for the next 30 minutes, I'm proving to him Brazil is a country. And then I told him that Letciah is from there, and she's our new intern from overseas. And you're not happy about this. So why are you not happy? You said something, you want her to be a ghost, which I thought was very aggressive.
No.
That, like, you want her murder her? That's, like, way overboard.
You know, she took my job.
Mm-hmm. Well,
Half your job.
Yeah. I didn't know Brazil was a place.
you're terrible at this. You're
You
terrible at this. You know, she took half your job, but you guess what? You weren't here.
Yeah, you're right. You're right. That's true.
You went back to Oklahoma,
Yeah.
and we missed you. We were hurt by that. To be honest with you, we were all missing you. We went through all the stages of grief and loss.
Yeah.
And frankly, Peyton lost 60 pounds.
Yeah.
Damn.
6-0.
60 pounds, man.
Yeah.
Dude.
It's a miracle I'm alive.
Alex got 3 DUIs.
What?
3 DUIs.
Because you were
3 DUIs?
Yeah.
I thought you said I have 3 DIs. And I was like, nah, not at all. Where is he going with this?
Well, you
She
kind
did.
of do have 3 DIs if you think about
I
it.
mean, I could put my glasses on.
No, your eyes.
Ooh, I can see you better.
Hilarious.
Hilarious.
Zeke, what is your beef with Letciah? Seriously.
I don't have any beef, man. You're making this up.
Well, then make a genuine welcome to Letciah. Look in the
Okay.
camera and tell
Which
Letciah,
That one, this one?
yeah,
Do that one.
but be genuine about it. Like,
Okay.
seriously, don't do a bit. I want you to be genuine and make it serious, or otherwise, honestly, I'm gonna hit you on camera as hard as I
Oh,
can.
man. Okay. You ready?
I'm ready.
Okay. I'll try.
Do.
Okay. Hey, Letciah. Welcome to Wesam's World. We're all excited to have you here.
Yeah, that was good.
That was actually good.
That was
And
good.
say you have nothing against the Brazilian people.
I have never had anything against the Brazilian people.
That's
Okay.
a good way to phrase it.
That's
Thank
great.
you.
I've never. Awesome. I'm just trying to clear the air with you and Brazil.
There's plenty of air between us. Good air.
There's good air between you and Brazil
Yeah.
and the people of Brazil.
Love Brazil nuts.
Now, wait a minute. What did you just say?
Brazil nuts.
What are Brazil nuts?
They're a type of nut.
Yeah,
Brazilian
the big
nuts?
Oh,
ones.
Brazilian
Yeah.
nuts.
Yeah.
Do
You're
they
big-
say Brazil nuts?
Is it
think
Brazil or
so, yeah.
Brazilian nuts?
I'm not sure, actually.
We should look this up because if you're a
okay.
fan of Brazilian nuts,
You should
then
know.
we should know.
Yeah.
Well, they're called Brazil nuts, man.
They're called Brazil nuts and not Brazilian nuts, right?
Yeah.
Okay, cool. And you love them.
Yeah.
They're good for you.
Yeah, look.
Yeah.
I'll pull them over
They're
for
usually
you.
in like a Christmas mix.
So remember, you're
Oh,
gonna
yeah.
minimize. Yeah.
He's
Yeah.
Dude,
rusty.
seriously, Peyton,
I'm
that
just-
drives me crazy. You know, last week when we were pulling up those
There you go.
videos, you know, I was just keeping my anger under control, and I was so happy when you were like, "I'm taking the computer." I was like, "Oh, thank you so much."
Hey.
Brazilian nuts.
Yeah.
Look at that.
I have to put my
So it's Brazilian
That's expensive.
or
Brazil
Brazil nuts.
Nuts are expensive now.
Yeah.
Really?
Generally, yeah.
If you want a good nut, that's expensive.
Really? Say it again. Say it again, but with a straight face. Because I need to know.
Into camera.
Yeah.
Listen, the nut game is
Mm-hmm.
very competitive.
Yeah.
If you want a good nut,
Mm-hmm.
To camera.
you're gonna have to pay up.
Yeah.
That's plain and simple.
Yeah.
That's plain economics.
Mm-hmm.
This guy knows his nuts. Big fan of Brazilian nuts.
10% off.
We're at
That's crazy.
Nuts.
Amazon.
Amazon.
Yeah.
Be a sponsor. We'll talk about it more if you do. That's how I get
the nut
sponsors for the
company
show.
or Amazon?
Either one, whoever
Okay.
wants to. In all honesty, I could talk the whole show about nuts. There could be a podcast about nuts.
Yeah.
There probably is.
Probably. There's a podcast about everything
everything.
nowadays. Everything.
Yeah.
So, Zeke, you're back in LA. What did you miss most about LA life?
I don't know, man. Probably In-N-Out.
That's fair. That's a
Yeah,
good answer.
In-N-Out is usually a common answer for people who've been away for a while.
People love Whataburger so much
Mhm.
there, and I just don't get it.
You need to go to a clean Whataburger that just opened.
What is your obsession with clean fast food places?
Oh,
Like
what? Oh, I like clean food.
Yeah. Hey, I don't think the food is dirty. Do you think they're dropping the food on the floor and then wrapping it up for you every single time?
This is a very controversial subject. Okay, you're telling me you've never been hungry
Yeah.
and driven by a McDonald's
Yeah.
and looked inside and was like, I'll go to another McDonald's.
No.
Are you kidding me?
No.
You don't care who's making your food and where they're making it?
I mean, I just want a burger.
Holy crap.
Listen, it's being cooked.
No,
It's good. It's fine. It's quick, easy. McDonald's is McDonald's is McDonald's.
I forget. Did you work in the food industry before?
Yeah.
Then you know how important it is to keep things clean.
Yeah.
You think everywhere is keeping things clean?
Do you think it's cleanliness or chaoticness workplace?
Okay, I got you. No, it's cleanliness. And it's...
Okay. Wow.
Wow.
Wow. Uncalled for.
I don't
Did
care.
you brush it that way? Did you brush it towards us?
Yeah, right?
Did you see that?
I do that. It's
He
it's
did
an
like
alpha
a
move.
hand gesture.
It's an alpha move.
Okay.
No, I'm sorry. Did you have employees that you worked with where you're like, I wouldn't trust you with anything because they were just
okay,
incompetent?
to be fair, it was a really strict workplace with how we constantly have people breathing down our neck there. So, no, I can't say personally.
It should be like
there.
that too. They should be strict on employees who handle food.
Yeah.
Yeah, because that's what you need.
Yeah.
Otherwise, disease spreads. People get sick. People can die. Zeke,
Wow.
have you got food poisoning before?
Yeah. Everybody's gotten food poisoning before.
Doesn't that bother you? Doesn't it make you scared to
Never
go eat
gotten
that dirty?
food poisoning from a place. I've only gotten food poisoning from other people.
Dude, you live too dangerously for me.
You know, like potluck, church potluck.
Oh no, thank you.
Yeah, that's where it came from.
Bro, I would rather
Yeah.
not eat for the day than eat any type of potluck, especially
Yeah.
from strangers. No, thank you.
Yeah.
I don't want to give hugs to people. You
But
think I'm
from
going to eat your potluck?
Oklahoma. But I'm from Oklahoma. You just go to potlucks during your childhood. It's what happens.
Dude, it's so. I don't know. As I've gotten older, I don't want to. So, what is that?
That's
Did you
the
guys,
puppeteering place next
Yeah.
door.
Oh, I thought it was the
I-
ghost of
Letciah?
Letciah. Yeah.
That is so rude. Letitia's listening. She listens to every
She listens
episode,
to every
and you just
episode.
want her to be a ghost.
No,
That's so rude.
no.
I don't think. See, you didn't.
was a
you-
joke.
No.
He's jelly.
He's jelly of
No,
Letciah.
No, I'm not.
Yeah, you are. You're a little jelly. She's a nice
Wow.
young lady.
No, I'm
She
not.
works
Wow.
hard for the show. She's proactive. She's always on time.
She's so sweet.
Yeah. So am I.
What?
So am I.
Who came last week with a Starbucks in their hand 15 minutes late?
Hey, man. Time is relative.
I would have forgiven you if you said it was good, but you kept
what?
saying it was like average.
Yeah.
You do know that
Punk.
you're lucky that we all love you to death, right?
Yeah.
Can you imagine if I
Very
didn't like you and you came late twice? You would have been gone.
Yeah.
Why is Papa Murphy's Pizza up on the screen right now?
I was looking up the top cleanest fast food restaurants because we were talking.
Oh, what's number one?
Yeah, that's actually a good. I'm curious.
Papa Murphy's is number 5. I don't know what Nuke's Eatery is.
I trust it.
Firehouse Subs.
Really?
Yeah.
All right. Culver's. Don't know Culver's. What's number one?
And-
Chick-fil-A.
That makes sense. Yeah.
It bothers me still. It bothers me so much. Nothing's worse than when you're hungry and you get terrible fries.
Right? Oh.
You know what I do at In-N-Out? This is a controversial
Oh
take.
no, don't be one of those guys.
He's one of those fries guys.
Oh no.
Light fry, no salt. What's up?
Oh, that's different.
What do you think I was gonna say?
You have those people that like come up and they're like, be sure to give me a new batch.
Oh, what?
And it's like, no, we don't have time for that. And we're not going to throw out all these fries because you want a new batch.
I mean, don't you go through them fast enough anyway?
I mean,
Yeah.
maybe. It's a big bag. It's a big bag of fries.
In and out, you're getting a new batch. There's no like just we got a whole bunch waiting. No, they're cycling them. But the reason why I do light, no salt, I know they're gonna come out extra hot, and also I don't like their well done fries. Just because they're fresh, they're not frozen, so they cook a little bit differently.
Yeah.
That's my issue with them. It's just a taste thing.
Which is kind of indicative of they don't soak the fries long enough, because if you don't soak your fries or potatoes in general, that means you haven't gotten the starch out of them enough. And so that means when you deep fry them, the inside actually kind of disappears. So then it just becomes a shell.
Right.
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 So,
Thank you for the science section brought to you by Alexander Gorski.
yeah, you're welcome. I love knowing weird facts.
Dr. Gorski.
Dr. Gorski. Dr. Grufik and Dr. What's your last name? Duhan, that's right.
Duhan.
You really
Duhan.
couldn't remember?
No,
Um,
You're just messing with me.
I'm just messing with you, dude.
All right.
I really didn't remember his last name for a brief moment there. We've been in a lot of trouble. What's up with you, man? I feel like messing with you in a good way. That's my love language. You know that, right? You stupid idiot.
Whoa.
Yeah.
Whoa.
I knew that.
And with you, I want to just grab you and wrestle with you, but I know you'd break.
Yeah, I'd break. But you keep saying I wouldn't break.
You wouldn't break.
See, that's a lie.
I want you to believe.
I would love to believe.
Okay,
But
let's
I
do
know
this.
my bones.
Let's do this.
I know my frail.
Edmund is recovering from staph infection.
Okay.
We're gonna go to Little Tokyo Fight Club,
Yeah.
and we're gonna do a nice little video session, introductory to BJJ with me, you, Zeke, maybe Alex if she's around.
Why am I never included?
Joking. 2 against 1. You and Zeke against me in Brazilian
What
Jiu-Jitsu.
does this have to do with Edmund's staph infection?
Because he's gonna be there to like give
Oh, okay.
you guys tips.
You just started with that.
Yeah. He actually had to go to the hospital, and he
Oh,
had
bless
surgery.
him.
They
Oh,
cut
no.
out a chunk of his arm.
No way.
Yeah, it was really bad.
And he got it from BJJ?
Yeah, what happened was he had a little cut on his elbow, and he showed me his elbow because he got arm barred, but it was the cut got infected before the arm bar, and I looked at his elbow. I was like, dude, your elbow's swollen. This is bad. This is like, you should go to a doctor. He's like, yeah, I should, shouldn't I? But the swelling went away, the pain went away, so that's why I haven't gone. And I'm like, no, go to a doctor. Ended up going to urgent care, got 2 shots in his butt, wasn't enough, went home, got worse, had to go to the ER.
Lord,
Stayed there for like 2 days.
that's wild.
3 days, actually. Yeah.
Even more wild.
Yeah,
Isn't that scary?
that's scary.
Man. Staph.
What a good pitch to come do BJJ.
Yeah. Just wash yourself. Like, you know. Yeah. It was an open wound. He didn't cover it.
Ah.
That's what got it infected.
Gotcha.
Yeah, I douse myself in bleach after every class.
Mm-hmm.
I feel wonderful.
Yeah.
The
you
burning.
take bleach baths?
Yes, bleach baths are the way to go.
Yeah.
Kills everything.
Does, yeah.
Including yourself. Be careful.
It depends. Just
I'll be
don't
right.
breathe.
Yeah, you can't breathe. You really can't breathe when you're in the water. I have a
Yeah.
gas mask for that.
I'm imagining walking into you, the long, like, World War II gas mask with the long, like, hose and everything, and you're just chilling naked in a bleach bathtub, and everything's burning.
Actually, once I put too much tea tree oil in my bathtub. Way too much. Like half a bottle.
What does that
Uh,
do?
Tea tree oil?
Yeah.
That's like a
Gonna burn.
it's a natural antiseptic for viruses and
Oh.
bacteria and then fungus too.
Okay.
And I put half a bottle in. You're supposed to only put a few drops into the water.
It's really strong.
Bro, I sat in there for not even 5 minutes before I was like, my skin's burning. Any open wound that you have, that starts burning too. Apparently what is it called? The Dead Sea is like that. They're like, do not go in there if you have any open wounds. And a lot of people actually get their genitals, like their PPs or their VVs, start burning because it's too salty.
Oh, man.
Wow.
Yeah.
Interesting.
Not great.
Not great.
Yeah. We came up with a new nickname for you. Remember, King Poo Poo?
No.
Because you like the poo poo.
No, I don't like the poo-poo.
You don't like the poo poo?
Calling me King Poo Poo?
Yeah.
I didn't agree to this.
None of the nicknames are.
Yeah. Well,
You don't get to agree upon your nickname.
I mean, he agreed upon Little ZZ though.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Little
That's true.
easy. Little
Pee pee.
pee pee.
Little wee wee.
Little wee wee.
I hate that nickname.
Yeah.
Alex doesn't have one.
Mm-mm.
Little Vivi.
No,
That's too. You're too proper for this.
Yeah.
We gotta loosen you up, Alex.
I am loose. You don't think I'm loose?
You know, you gotta be cool.
I am cool.
Wow.
Yeah.
You didn't even.
That was so
Zeke,
rude.
you can't do that.
So
You
rude.
can't do that.
So rude.
You can't do that.
Oh my god.
What else? Everything else going good in you guys' lives?
Yeah.
That's great.
I passed my smog test finally.
Oh my.
It took a month, but we did it. It took a 200-mile drive, but we did it.
What?
Yeah. So I learned when the like check engine light codes get erased off your car, you have to do what's called a drive cycle, which means like drive it so that the computer in the car can run tests. But the only way it can do that is by going between 55 to 65 miles per hour on the highway or faster. So it's 150 freeway miles. So I found a guy in Victorville. He was selling a Guitar Hero guitar for $40, and I said, hey, I'm feeling nostalgic. So I drove to Victorville. I threw Mads in the car with me. Just 2 hours there, 2 hours back. Boom, it passed the smog check right after.
Nice.
Yeah,
And did you get your Guitar Hero?
I did, and I'm having a blast, dude.
Wow.
Yeah.
You drove to Victorville for that. That guy must have thought you
Yeah.
are crazy.
Yes.
Wow.
And
Wow.
I did tell him, I was like, hey, it'll be an hour and a half drive for me. And I'm sure he was like, what? So nice. He was cleaning it for me, and it chipped a little bit of the paint off.
Mm-hmm.
And he texted me in a panic saying, I think I ruined it.
No.
And he was like, I hope you haven't left yet. And he sent me a photo of just the smallest white scratch. Like maybe like yay big.
Wow.
And he was like, I ruined it. And I was like, no, you didn't.
You should befriend this guy. Text him right now.
I know, but he's an hour and a half away in Victorville.
Let's call him up.
Let's call him up. I think after Marketplace deals, it just straight up like ends the chat.
Yeah.
It was Facebook Marketplace.
What's his address?
That's a good question. Victorville. That's all I can give you.
Oh, where did you meet in Victorville?
Dude, I went to his house because it was a nice neighborhood.
Yeah.
It was a nice neighborhood, so I
Bro,
trusted it. It was
bro,
a nice
you're gonna
neighborhood.
die.
You could go to somebody's
Listen.
house.
I usually do public. Somebody
Someone
upstairs
upstairs.
is getting a FaceTime call.
Yeah.
But is somebody here?
Is somebody here?
Bet. It's the ghost.
They probably answered it from their like
Oh yeah, true.
home stuff.
But usually you have to be closer for it to ring on both.
Not necessarily.
No?
No.
Oh, okay. Never mind.
Yeah, you're gonna die soon.
Soon?
Not soon.
Damn.
But then you don't feel scared ever?
No, I mean it was like I talked to. It was like when I was talking about it as a nice neighborhood. Dude's got money.
Yeah. I know.
Dude's
Is it
got
by a lake?
Nah, maybe.
Yeah. There's some nice
It was
houses
a
over there.
small area.
I know
Yeah.
a really good family friend who lives up there.
Yeah.
How was Guitar Hero?
Dude, it was great. He threw in Guitar Hero Aerosmith for me.
Sick.
Wow.
Yes.
Have you ever played that, Zeke?
No.
No, you know?
Yeah.
Where are you guys going? Oh, okay.
Where are you guys going?
My road rage is coming back.
Oh
Oh,
no.
Yeah, it's bad.
Don't follow nobody. Don't go into people's houses.
Out of the two of you, I think Peyton's safer.
You're gonna get killed. That's true. You're gonna die.
Yeah.
Don't follow people.
I didn't follow that person from the Ralph's parking lot.
I know, but you
I-
thought about it.
I was very adamant on making sure they knew that I knew where they lived,
Yeah.
what to do.
Wow.
What to do?
I'm kind of excited to watch these videos for today. Zeke, it's been a while.
Yeah.
We don't have a guest. I'm excited to see where your
no.
mind has gone. and what Peyton has to edit out.
I don't think you'll have to edit out anything today.
Really?
Yeah.
What was that?
What
There's a
was that?
weird smell.
Of course.
Well,
you're sensitive.
you're further than us.
Well,
so.
Zeke just walked over here.
No.
Zeke, did you
Oh, damn.
did you
Yeah,
crop
I
dust a little
farted,
bit?
Yeah, dude.
It's really
Can't
bad.
help
Wait,
it.
did you really?
No, I didn't.
Oh.
Oh, it's that one dude. What's his name? Steven Seagal?
Steven Seagal.
Dude.
Oh my
Classic.
god. You know he's been coming back up in stories. Let's see it. Would you mind moving this thing like to the corner? Thanks.
I can't even
You're
see
welcome.
it.
Can we play this music? Nope. Okay.
I'm just going to turn it down
Yeah,
just
we'll
in case.
Just in
Yeah.
case.
Just in case.
Oh
This
boy.
is like a
Okay.
demonstration he put on.
Yeah.
Oh, nice. Such good effort.
Look.
Whoa. Dude, this guy's unstoppable. Whoa. Whoa. This dude's crazy.
He's just bending his fingers back.
Yes.
Accidentally really broke his fingers.
Dude, the calmness, the restraint on this man. Look at him. He's a badass.
I think I want to dress up for him as Halloween.
Holy guacamole. That's
way-
our next talk of the day. Our Halloween episode. We have to come dressed up.
Oh, we do.
Okay.
Okay.
You're Steven Seagal?
Should I? Unless
Yes.
unless
That'd be
something
funny.
better
Yes.
comes along, then
Yeah, Steven Seagal is yours for sure.
That's pretty funny.
Yeah, that'd be really good.
Surprise you.
You're gonna surprise me?
Yeah, I'll
Okay,
surprise you.
great. Zeke? So maybe like something that might get you canceled. Might get like oh, well, no.
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 Because then you know,
Put
Yep.
my foot down on that one.
Nothing's getting us
Maybe you
canceled.
should come as a Brazilian nut.
a Brazilian nut. Yeah.
Like a big
be
Brazilian nut.
You can dress up as Letciah.
Yeah, I could be Letciah.
Oh.
That'd be good. That'd be good.
I don't know.
And then Letciah.
With
you'll
her
dress up as
permission.
Zeke.
With
Yeah.
her permission, Letciah,
And
do you
she
give
dresses
Zeke
up as Zeke, yeah.
and she dresses up as Zeke?
Yeah.
Yeah, we'll get a picture. Have her FaceTime in.
Yeah, that might be great.
would
That
be
could
funny.
work. Yeah. I like that a lot.
Yeah.
Let us know your favorite dress, Letciah, and we'll try to buy it for Zeke as well.
All right.
Yeah, that sounds good. I wonder what I should dress as.
a cowboy.
A cowboy?
Or a wrestler. A Brazilian jiu-jitsu athlete. Wow. That'd be great.
That's dumb.
That's dumb?
That's dumb. I don't like the way you said that.
What about a chair?
Dude, a chair
There's
would
the
be dope.
There's the cutest video of this little girl. For months, they keep asking her, "What do you want to be for Halloween?" She goes, "A chair." And they ask her that for like ever, and then it just shows her trick or treating as a chair.
That's
Wow.
cute.
That's
Cute.
badass.
very cute.
So cute. Kids want to be the weirdest things.
Yeah.
What to do? Maybe we
You
should
could
take
be
a vote
fart.
on a fart.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Just make
easy.
a tool smoke thing at it, like almost like those loofahs.
Yeah.
You know,
Yeah.
a giant one.
Yeah.
You know what we need to do? We need to find another podcast that we take over as well, and they take over ours for one episode. That would
Yeah.
be fun.
That would be fun.
Do we have a sister podcast? Do we have a sister podcast
about
on
Nick?
Adobe Radio? The Nick Major Show?
Yeah.
Oh, that might be fun.
Wendy's World.
Wendy's World?
Yeah.
Actually, his name is both a girl and a boy name.
Wesam?
Yeah. Never knew that before.
I never knew that either.
Yeah.
And no middle name.
No middle name.
Respect.
Thank you. Proud of that.
I
Makes
know you are.
Makes filling out forms so much easier.
Yeah.
But when people have checked my ID, because there's no middle name, they go, what is this first name and no middle name and weird last name?
Yeah.
Sometimes it's optional, though, your middle name. Like on some forms. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I see what you're
Yeah.
saying. Yeah. I was
I'm-
thinking about more government official
Yeah.
stuff.
Like, I'm pretty sure my debit card doesn't have my middle name.
Show me your debit
Why
card.
not?
I'm going to have to
Joking.
really, like,
I'm
Show
joking.
It, show it.
Oh, no,
Carry
it
to
does.
camera.
My bad. It do.
It do.
It do.
Next video.
is Alex Jones getting...
Yeah.
Oh, he said he's done, and they kept going.
Yeah.
And you killed him.
Watch.
That reminds me of someone.
Who?
What? What I just did?
That reminds
That's
me of someone.
accurate.
Now I kind of wish that
Yeah.
we
That's accurate.
would show.
You have no idea where you are for like 10 seconds.
Oh my! He goes, what? What'd I do?
Do that in the mic.
He's gonna be Alex Jones.
It'd be Alex Jones.
Talking to the mic.
I don't know if I can do it now. If, like,
Do it.
What? What'd I do?
You are
Alex Jones. The frogs are turning gay.
okay. It's almost there.
it's almost there. I gotta
Practice
work on
that.
it. Yeah, I will.
And that could be our
could
new
be good.
thing.
Yeah. Okay.
Biopic.
All right. I'll practice him.
They're making the frogs gay.
I'll tell you something about 9/11. Okay.
Dude, real talk. Have you guys ever listened to an episode of
Not
InfoWars?
an episode, but like
No.
I've seen
Yeah,
clips.
clips.
I've seen enough.
Bro. Unhinged, that is InfoWars Alex Jones in the dictionary. Like seriously, it's nonstop. It's nonstop.
Yeah.
I wonder what his vocal cords look like.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, he sounds like, yeah, it sounds like he has just used his voice to death. There's barely a voice remaining. Sounds like he's been smoking for 50 years.
I love this.
Would you ever consider being choked out on camera, anyone?
No thanks.
No.
Maybe.
Round 2.
Why? Wait, have you guys done that?
I've shown you the video.
Oh yeah.
You were convinced it was fake.
Yeah. No, I remember
Oh,
that.
dude,
now.
if that was fake, I would need an Oscar.
You know how
So good.
worried I was?
I know.
This is how I
Part of the confusion was me waking up to people. Are you okay? Are you okay?
That's so
Because I think so.
scary, dude.
I think I'm good.
I think so.
Oh,
Ew.
God.
Oh, he's out. He missed a huge chunk.
I would demolish this.
Oh, no.
No, you would
No,
not.
no,
I love
no,
mayo.
no. You could eat it straight up like that?
Oh.
Listen, I love
Oh.
mayo as much as the next guy, but like, what the hell was that? That's Mr. Mayo over there.
I just think
It
the
makes
guy on
me
the left
gag.
is so polite and non-messy, and the guy in
Yeah.
the red is just
Guy on the
not
left.
Yeah.
eating as
Yeah.
much as he's.
Yeah.
Yeah, I would do good in that.
Oh, man.
I love
you,
mayo.
Would you actually just like? I think it'd be easier.
I hate
Yeah.
mayo.
Tipped it back.
That makes me gag watching that.
Hey,
You don't like mayo? What
No.
about it?
I just don't like it.
Talking to the mic?
If it comes on,
Jesus
if
Christ.
it comes on a sandwich or a burger,
Yeah.
I get no mayo.
Same.
Really?
Yeah.
Really? I love mayo. I do extra mayo.
It depends on the sandwich.
No.
Like a Wendy's burger, mayo. on
I
that
love
guy.
QP mayo. Japanese mayo.
Mhm.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Japanese know how to do mayo.
Any kind of spicy mayo.
Yeah.
So good.
Sriracha mayo. Thai pepper mayo.
Mm-hmm.
Jalapeno mayo.
Mm-hmm.
Isn't mayo just like egg whites and
Vinegar.
vinegar?
Yeah.
Egg yolks. Stupid.
Or egg yolks, sorry.
You're so dumb.
You're so dumb.
Damn.
Wow.
I just start copying you.
You're gonna start copying?
copying.
Oh, is that what you're gonna do?
do?
Uh,
Yeah.
yeah.
No. All right.
Yeah, the-
Wow, that was a short-lived fight.
Wow. Okay.
Before we move on, I was gonna say, I had a hard awakening when I was younger, and I learned aioli was just a fancy way to say mayo.
It is?
Yeah.
Wait, what is?
What?
Aioli is just mayo, but fancy.
But it doesn't taste like mayo.
Because usually it's more flavored, but it's mayo. It's
Ah,
a mayo base.
It's garlic mayo.
Yeah. But I like, okay, that's weird because I like garlic aioli.
There's
So
a lot of things
I
where
just
like,
don't like mayo.
You don't like plain mayo.
Yeah, plain mayo.
yeah.
If it has other stuff.
Do you
in it,
like
maybe
deviled
I'll like
eggs?
it. Yeah.
No.
There's mayo in that.
Yeah, I know that.
Let's see.
But like, I just don't. as a condiment, you know.
Yeah, you kind of don't know anything, do you?
Yeah.
You just say things.
I just kind of say stuff
Yeah.
sometimes. Yeah.
Damn.
Wow.
Words just come out.
Literally, you went back on everything you said about mayo
Yeah.
in 2 seconds with Alex explaining what aioli is, and your really was a revelation to realize maybe mayo's not so bad.
Yeah. Yeah.
Go
Yeah.
get a Wendy's burger after this with mayo on it, and tell me you don't like mayo.
Bro, what are you going for? You just
I don't know. I don't think so.
you were a fish in your past life. This is your
What does
first
that
time as a
mean?
human. No.
What does that mean?
What? Alex got so excited when I said fish and past life.
Yeah,
Continue.
I saw this weird video. Mary sent it to me, and she was talking about if you have lines going vertical, you're supposed to have that many past lives, and if you don't have any going vertical, then this is your first time
Wait.
on this.
What?
Vertical?
What do you mean by
Can
that?
they be
Yeah.
curved?
Oops.
Yeah, because these are like
So relax. You've got 1, 2.
like on your thumb pad area.
Yeah, on your thenar pad.
Oh.
I've got 1, 2.
Where did she get this information?
4.
The British witch.
The British witch?
I don't know what her.
Wait, what?
Yeah, it was on Instagram.
The British, is that like her
she's
at?
like, yeah, she's like some palm reader, but all mine literally go the opposite way.
The British witch.
So-
Here, hold on. Let me pull it up. It is
The British witch. I'm looking this
hold
up
on,
right
hold
now.
on. Let me
The British.
Witch of the British.
Witch of the British.
How
Yeah.
many past lives have you had? I'm Lana's Grace from Witch of the British. If we look at these lines, each line represents a past life. How many do you have?
You still
If
spelled
only
it
a
wrong.
few, then you are not.
Oh, dude. Dude.
Zeke, how do you spell
Dude.
witch?
Dude. Are you kidding me?
Not once, but twice.
Which witch did you put in first?
I put in.
WHICH. And then he did, like, I think you did it again.
And then he
No, I tried
WHITCH. Just couldn't get rid of that first H, could you?
Yeah.
Oh, man.
oh my god.
Instagram, bro.
Oh.
Going into Google, typed in Witch of the British.
You found
There it
it's
is.
coming?
Hit accept. Right here.
Okay.
Oh my God.
I'm coming.
Wait, now what's going on? We're airdropping stuff?
Yeah.
He could have clicked on the link. He finally found the link, but then he.
It's here.
Okay. Yeah, I want to know where she gets this information from.
Well,
Dude.
and she's got another one where it's like, if you've got a triangle here, that's an eye, and if you got this is a power X of some kind, and I'm just like,
You wouldn't get it.
Should we call Anthony Mark Barrow?
What, is he a witch?
He's British. Should we see what he says?
he's not gonna know anything.
He's not a witch, but he's British. Maybe he'll understand. The Witch of the British.
Have you heard of the Witch of the British?
You should ask him.
Should we call him?
Give him a call.
Please say it exactly like that when he answers.
Ask
He's
him if
gonna
it's
think you're a
something
lunatic.
all English people learn, or if it's only the special few.
Dude, I hope you get fired.
Can you still see me like this? Yeah. He's probably with his son. He has a family. I don't know if you guys know.
Ugh.
Yeah.
He's like, I'm not answering Wesam on first call. I gotta screen this.
Yeah, which is a smart thing to do with me, honestly. So, yeah, this is my problem with a lot of this stuff. It's so easy for anybody to say, like, these lines mean this, these lines mean that,
Where's
and
your
put some
faith? Where's your faith, Wesam?
I mean, she's got a tattoo. You have to
Yeah,
trust her.
and a beautiful cat.
See, this is what I'm talking about.
Have you ever
so
seen Polar Express?
Dude, you're going to be scammed.
Have you ever
very
seen
quick-
Polar Express?
Actually, no. What is that?
Really?
You don't know
Yeah.
what the Polar Express is?
Is that animated movie with Tom Hanks?
Yeah,
Yeah.
the kind
Yeah.
of creepy looking
Oh,
one.
I've seen
because
clips from
they-
it.
Yeah, it's my favorite Christmas movie.
What's that have to do with faith?
It's all about faith. That's
Yeah.
the whole purpose of the movie.
So
So
you're-
sometimes believe in the things you can't see.
So what if I made kind of a similar video to this, but I had the lines going the opposite way? Is that the same thing?
Yeah, but you're untrustworthy. So, like, she has a better energy than you do. She called me her darling. You
she
would
did.
just say, like, hey, assholes, this is
Oh
lines that go
my
across your hand.
gosh. That'd
and-
be so epic for you to have like tarot reading cards or like this kind of shit, and you're like calling people like that, like the
too
rude,
nice.
the rude psychic.
I'm too nice. I've realized that. I've been teaching.
You're
I thought
too
I
nice?
thought I'd be a lot meaner. I'm too nice.
How is this possible? Just in the teaching environment? Is that what you're saying?
Yeah. I give,
Okay, see, that's different.
But actually, tomorrow I'm laying down the hammer.
Oh.
Tomorrow's actually a really rough day for them.
We'll see.
Yeah.
Why is it gonna be rough?
I gave him surprise homework on Friday, and then also I gave him the option to redo their self-tapes, and it would be due by Saturday at 5 p.m., and then it was never turned into me. Like, none of them brought it into me. So
Not one of them sent you one today,
nope, not from my last time I checked my email. And honestly,
and they had a chance to redo their self tapes and impress you.
yep,
Oh.
yep.
Yeah, you should be a little mean.
Dude, let me have a word with them.
Yeah. And I'm gonna just tell them, like, I thought you guys wanted to get better. I was really upset actually that nobody sent in their stuff. Like, it just it's just like a waste of time, you know.
Wow.
What
You're-
is
yeah.
the best excuse a student could give on why they didn't send in their self-tape?
Oh, I was robbed at gunpoint.
Okay, that's the best.
And then I'd be like, when was this, like, during your self-tape?
What if, like, he had his self-tape and they took it?
And the dog ate it.
Yeah.
Yeah,
something.
nobody's gonna take a self-tape.
Yeah,
That's bullshit.
But, like, I put it on a VHS cassette.
Yeah, your bits are dumb.
Oh.
That was too far.
Wow.
That's too far.
Yeah. God.
Yeah.
Too much, man.
We can joke about people being robbed at gut point, but as soon as you say my bits are dumb,
Yeah.
that's crossing the line.
That's
And
I
you should say
apologize.
yeah, I was gonna say you should say.
I
you're sorry.
apologize.
I don't forgive you, but that's okay. Oh, was that too far? I'm sorry. My bits are dumb.
Okay. There is death in the family that I told them in the first day of class that would be acceptable for, like, not doing
Oh.
your work.
I forgot we were talking about class still.
No, or being in the hospital.
Fair.
Those are the two things where I'm like, yeah, those are going to affect you to the extreme level. I let some things fly, which I wish I didn't let fly at the time.
No more than.
Yeah, no more of this. Tomorrow I'm laying down the hammer.
No mas.
Yeah. Yeah. There's some really interesting people in acting class. Not in mine, but in the other ones that I've noticed. Really annoying people, annoying students.
Damn.
Yeah. It's just funny what people want to put out there as a student, you know? When I'm a student for something, I want to at least put out that I'm a good student, not as a crazy, unstable person who doesn't listen to direction,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah. That's
Isn't
always
it-
good.
You know what's the best thing is when you ask a question and someone else answers it with something completely different,
Yeah.
and you're like,
Yeah.
You-
You
do
pretended
you-
I did that with Charles Michael Davis a couple weeks ago. You remember that?
Hmm?
Yeah. You said like why is Dallas such a good place to visit?
mm-hmm.
And I proceeded to try to give you an explanation about how I went there all the time, but then you cut me off and said you didn't answer my question.
I cut you off too early.
Yeah.
You should
remember
have
that?
gotten to the point.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
My
That's
bad.
probably why. No, it's okay. We learn.
Yeah.
I don't like this tension between us.
See, I didn't want to break. I didn't want to break laughing and see what happened.
I don't like this because I like you,
Yeah.
and like if we were really fighting,
Yeah.
that would break my heart.
Who would throw hands first?
You would.
Probably.
I would never put my hands on you.
You wouldn't?
Never.
Damn. Even if I hit you?
It would break your hand.
Probably. What's the next video? Z?
Imagine someone jumps into this podcast just like 30 seconds before they're gonna be like, "What the fuck is going on this show?"
Sorry, I was just laughing
Yeah.
because you and I were just ping ponging.
Yeah, we were just.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
It was that engaging where you're like, "What is he gonna say? Well, what is he gonna say?"
I kept seeing us doing it at the same time. Oh gosh.
What a family.
I'm starting to sweat.
Yeah.
I don't know why.
That is your dude. When we get merch, it's Zeke's face, and then I'm starting to sweat.
My hands.
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh.
All right, ready?
Okay.
Oh, what was he thinking?
Took it too far.
He didn't see the window. I feel like that would be me in,
Oh my
in a
God.
mascot.
That
You know?
there's that feeling. You know what I love about that clip? That feeling that we've all experienced some way or another, that we've ruined the mood. We've done something
Yeah.
so wrong.
Yeah.
Now we're gonna pay out of pocket for.
Damn.
Yeah.
I worked at Chuck E. Cheese during college for a little bit.
What?
Yeah.
That's
and I would
awesome.
have to get in the rat costume sometimes. Dude, I accidentally, just because I'm so tall. I'm so tall, and the kids
Stomping on kids.
are so small. And sometimes there's just a kid in the wrong place at the wrong time. And I clocked this kid in the head with my bone-sharp knee. And he just collapsed to the ground.
No.
And I was like, oh no, the kid's gonna start crying. And then what do I do? Thank God this kid did not start crying. The kid was a trooper. And just in a dazed confusion, just got up and was just like, ow. And he had a skee ball in his hand that he dropped. And I just like handed him back the skee ball. And I just patted him on his head and went about our day.
Wow.
No one knew it happened. Yeah. Could have been bad. I feel like I would have gotten in trouble.
Yeah.
She has no way to see. She just runs into
What is this? Is this Sam Smith?
Yeah, during a runway performance. And look
Okay,
at her. Look at her in the
wow.
background. She's lost.
Yeah.
Next, the wrecking
Oh
football
no.
crashes
Yeah, I don't get this.
into the cathedral altar.
Is this a fashion show?
Yes.
I don't like fashion shows.
This is stupid. Like straight up, this is so stupid.
You don't like it?
No.
But poor
And I'm
girl.
sorry.
I think
And
it's
I'm-
great.
Like, this bothers me. This bothers me so much. And you know what? It bothers me so much. If I was emperor, they're paying 80% in taxes
Whoa.
immediately. Both of
Whoa.
them.
Just any type of interpretive.
No, but that's so
modern
stupid. It's just,
dancer?
it's like, okay,
I
cool.
don't like modern art. I think I'm slowly realizing this.
Yeah. I'm not.
By the way, he's
sure.
probably sweating so much in that thing.
Right.
Yeah.
I don't get. I'm just getting annoyed a little bit with all these modern musicians doing all these like insanely graphic, like sexualized, demonizing, and like these acts that are just so like we're so edgy. Like it's just like okay,
Yeah.
and what next?
We
You
should
know?
probably speed run these videos.
Yeah.
We have a 7% battery on the laptop.
We got a speed.
What?
Let's do it.
All right, let's speedrun it.
All right.
No, it's cool that you brought a fully charged laptop.
Yeah, Zeke.
Hey.
Yeah, Zeke. Yeah, Zeke. Fuck you.
Hey,
Fuck you,
no,
Zeke.
It's you,
It's
What?
It's Peyton.
Peyton.
Whoa.
Oh.
This is purely for.
Oh,
We
this
said-
guy. This guy stole those tights. For sure, stole those tights from someone else. What?
I knew you'd hate this. Keep watching.
How long does this go on, Zeke?
This is how we get demonetized. Oh my god.
It looks like he's in a public laundromat, and I think he did steal those.
Oh,
He looks like he's in like one of the public ones in an apartment complex.
Yeah. That's the vibe I get.
Right.
Yeah.
I'm moving. If I go down, I'm like, oh, you live in this building? Bye.
He's probably the guy who puts your laundry on top of the dryer when it's done so he can use it.
Did you like that one?
And wears all your clothes.
Where's?
Play it. We can't play this music. You know that, right?
Yeah, I didn't think about that part.
Just literally playing Metallica on the fucking
was on the
podcast.
TikTok.
You know how fucking crazy that makes me?
Yeah, you sound like an old folk. It was on the TikTok. Like TikTok.
It was on the TikTok.
I know this guy. He does
He's
some good stuff.
self-aware, isn't he?
Yeah, he knows what he's doing.
That, I was about to say. I get the vibes. People just have a look about them and the way
Yeah.
they do it.
It ruins it for me. Dang.
Yeah.
Yeah. No, he knows what he's doing.
Yeah, he knows what he's doing.
Well, fuck me then. Okay, this one is.
Is that
really-
you?
No.
It looks
It
like
looks
you.
like you. That's you.
Like to pay for the person behind me. Today is National Day of Remembrance for homicide victims, and my husband was brutally killed. So I just wanted to give some love today, and I hope that, you know, if anybody that you lost, and I feel like there is somebody, and she's watching you all the time, and she loves you. So this is for the people behind me. I know. I actually record these things. Can you say hi to people? This is Trinity.
Stop. Pause.
God bless her.
Uh,
God bless her. son.
I know.
I mean it. I mean it.
I know.
God bless her, but there's a time and a place.
Exactly.
Bro. See, there's something battling and raging inside me right now between being an empathetic person and just being really blunt and how inappropriate and weird what she's doing is.
Yeah.
It's not the fact that she's doing it, it's the way she's doing it, and then on top of that, she's recording it.
Yeah.
I'm absolutely empathetic to the fact that her husband was brutally murdered.
Yeah. Absolutely.
The fact that she used brutally in there also got me,
Kind of weird.
Yeah.
which makes me think, is this real?
Yeah.
Second,
No, it's real.
It's real?
It's for yeah. That's real.
Second, don't like you're doing it because you want to spread more kindness, so you're showing people you're doing a good deed for National Remembrance Day of people who have homicide victims. Like, it's just so like you're so overwhelmed with what's been happened to you that I think you need to have a good therapy session and a good therapist to kind of help you understand what the purpose of all of this is actually going to benefit you. Because honestly, I don't think what she's doing is not going to bring back any type of major positivity where she's like, I'm really glad I did that. You know what I mean? Like, this is not going to start
Might
like,
feel that way.
Yeah.
For her, yeah,
Her,
she might. Yeah.
personally.
but does that live in reality?
Long term, no.
Well, I've seen this argument because I've watched a lot of those videos where someone even goes up to kids, and they're like, whatever you can draw, you get,
Yeah.
right? And they do it for the videos, and the video funds, of course, the ability to do that. But people in the comments are like, can you do nice things without recording it? But then there's people like, you have to record it so they can get the monetization
Oh,
to
yeah,
get
yeah.
the money to do it.
Like the
And-
whole Mr. Beast argument.
Right, yeah, exactly. So it's like, where is the line in doing these types of things? Because I didn't know there was a homicide awareness month. I know there's a suicide prevention month, right? Yeah, I know you're making a face, but I'm just saying, like, where is the line between what are you trying
No,
to,
you're right.
like, and she acknowledged the fact that I record these things. So what does she record? What is the purpose of them? The ones that I hate the most, I'll forgive her for this one because that was a real emotion and stuff. But the ones that get me are the ones that people pretend they're not being recorded. If she
Yeah.
had never acknowledged that she was recording, I would have had more reservation. But she at least was like,
I see where you're going with this, and I agree to a certain extent.
Right.
And now that I'm thinking about it, I actually don't believe in that there should be a homicide awareness month. We're all aware that homicides happen. I feel like the idea of bringing awareness to the fact, like, what is the awareness?
Yeah.
That they exist, that people are affected by homicides. I don't think anybody's going to argue against that. It's not like people are blindly like purposely being blind to the fact that people are being murdered.
Right.
So I don't think that should even be a thing. I mean, are you raising money? She's not raising money from this video, is she?
I don't know. I don't know what her follower count is like.
I'm not trying to be insensitive to the fact that somebody she knows was murdered. That's not the issue. The issue is like what she's doing afterwards, where it's like really what it's a little weird. It's weird. It feels weird. It feels off.
Yeah.
I feel like a lot of these types of videos can get that way.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I know that whenever I help, the orphanages that I donate millions of dollars to every year, that I keep that a secret.
Yeah.
Well, real people do. Not that you do. But Sandra Bullock, she's someone who...
Say the
Sorry,
last name
who?
again?
Bullock?
Oh, yeah. Sorry. I thought you said something else. Bullock? Yeah.
She donates so much to charity, but she's very silent about it, unlike other people who are loud. So I think it's just a...
It'd be funny if the next video was Zeke doing one of these videos. And he's like, we'll just skip it. Is it?
No.
That's funny. Yeah, I think this video brings up a debate.
I think we should all be like Sandra Bullock.
I want to warn you that viewers might find this video disturbing.
All right.
This.
What?
Quit thinking about my twinkle.
What's that?
Quit thinking about my twinkle.
No.
Quit thinking about my
Get
twinkle.
out of my business, Paul. No, stop.
This idiot.
Quit thinking about my twinkle.
Stop.
Dude, and this fuckhead.
You know what he went on the record saying?
What? He'll do it again, right?
No. That he's gonna keep making
Yeah.
more videos. Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, shit.
That this YouTuber, waste of space,
Damn.
waste of resources, everything this guy YouTuber does. Oh, dude, he should go do this. Oh my God, oh man, I feel bad for the guy who shot him for having his time wasted with this piece of shit. It happened in Washington, D.C.?
Yeah, so
Oh, wow.
It says the shooting on 2nd of April, west of Washington, D.C.
West of Washington, D.C. So it might have been in Virginia. That's why I'm thinking if it's in the actual
Are
county.
you clicking the?
Does that make sense? Because it's
Yeah.
Washington, D.C. is such...
Dole's Town Center.
I clicked it.
You did click it?
Yeah.
The record button?
There it goes.
There we go.
A little rusty. A little rusty. That's your new name. Little Rusty.
Rusty.
Little Rusty.
Little Rusty.
Yeah.
Little Rusty.
I like that.
I
Yeah.
kind of like that too.
Yeah, Little Rusty.
That's the first badass sounding nickname.
Yeah,
in
it
the
is.
group.
Yeah.
Yeah. I
Little
still
Rusty.
don't have a nickname.
What would you like?
I don't know. You don't pick your own nickname.
That's
All
true.
right, Peyton. What do you think we should do for her? Oh, I know one. Was it Taurus? No.
Don't even go there.
All right. Okay. I don't know. I was just thinking of like cool sounding. Never mind. Okay. Yeah. Don't worry
Sweaty
about it.
hands.
Sweaty. Oh.
Already.
That's not
We
like-
can go like the something with hands. Yeah. Strong. She actually got complimented on her grip strength.
did.
the
Your
other day
grip?
by
Yeah,
police
By
officers.
police SWAT.
What?
Did you help take down a criminal? What is? What did you put a robber in a neck hold? What is?
No, I just got strong hands. Gave a good handshake.
Oh, you gave him. Okay.
Yeah.
I thought you were just gonna leave it at like I just got strong hands.
Just
It was
got
like,
strong-
oh, she's not allowed to say. She's not allowed to say what secret operation
Yeah.
She took
Bro-
down a criminal.
Took down a criminal.
a criminal.
Why were you shaking his hand?
Shook my hand.
I know, but like you
Oh, it
just
was
went
at a
up.
charity event.
Oh, okay, gotcha.
It smells like farts again after you walked by
Dude,
it. And
I
now
didn't
I'm
even
getting
fart.
really angry because
I
it
don't
smelled.
believe you. I don't believe you.
I
Come
didn't
over here.
fart.
You
Come
You
smell
know
this.
damn well I
Smell,
can't
get it
smell.
out.
Smell here.
That's
That's
true.
too much-
Peyton
that's
can't
too
smell
much room.
anymore.
Get up and smell here.
No.
Get up and smell here.
Whoa.
All right.
Whoa.
Smell here.
Do you smell anything, Zeke? No. Yeah, I knew. He's crazy.
Yes.
Oh, okay.
Kidding. No. By the way, in my acting class on Sundays, the kids do that to each other sometimes after.
Oh, the snaps?
Yeah, and I might put a stop to that this Sunday.
You don't
too.
like the snaps?
It bothers me
You
so
want them
much.
to just loud clap it?
No,
Nothing?
nothing.
No positive reinforcement?
None.
Okay.
They shouldn't depend on.
I've never clapped in an acting class when someone's done.
How old are
That
the
is
students?
actually interesting.
Between the ages of 8 and 11. No, I'm
no.
kidding.
No.
You're being really intense for these little kids.
Because this might be a my generation thing. Because we do the snaps. Are they like in their early 20s? Yeah. That's my youths.
It's actually been a really positive experience.
Yeah.
Overall, they've been doing great.
We try. What?
I can't talk about certain things which I wish I could talk about.
Whoa.
Maybe after this
What did I
2
say
semesters
that even made
later.
you-
No, there's a couple things that I'd love to bring up on the show. Maybe after this couple semesters are done.
Okay.
Yeah. That'd be good. Some primo material.
Yeah.
Yeah, don't do that. Guys.
You like that?
No.
I bet you like that, don't you?
Ew. Dude, you know what? And I mean this from the bottom of my heart. You're gross.
No, man.
The Poop King.
King Poo Poo.
King Poo Poo.
What happened to little Rusty?
That couldn't have been more a 90s sitcom interaction ever. What happened to little Rusty? Can you guys show up as greasers one week?
Absolutely.
Can I
I
wear
would
my
love that.
poodle skirt?
Yes. We're doing this now. Full on greasers. Leather
Yeah.
jacket, white t-shirts.
Hell yeah.
We should do it with a
Jeans.
guest and not
Yes.
tell them.
If Henry Winkler comes, will you guys do that?
Sure.
Sure. Absolutely. We never explain
Henry.
ourselves.
What was
You
that?
got some grease for my hair. You like that? Let's get some cheeseburgers. I don't know. You know?
Oh.
That's my greaser.
It didn't sound like a greaser. It sounded like someone what?
What did it sound like?
If you it was like a bad Christopher Walken impression.
Yeah.
It was a
you're
bad.
Hey!
Yeah.
Where's my cheeseburger? That's what you
You
did.
want me to do that for a whole
You
episode?
got some grease for my hair? That's what you did. What I would give to see you in a production of Grease and just doing that voice the whole time.
Sandy.
That actually kind of sounded like John Travolta for a second, though. I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah, like, that one was actually. You should do
man.
some practice your voiceover stuff. You've got Alex Jones and a greaser.
Yeah.
So
really
that-
bad greaser.
You get the greaser's good, man.
Yeah.
You should submit that to some voiceover agents.
Yeah.
You know, that might be our next guest, a voiceover agent,
Oh,
just for the fact to
We do
make
like a
you
quick
do a
session.
bunch of voiceover sessions with them.
That'd be good.
Yeah,
Oh.
man, this was fun.
This was fun.
Yeah, play us out, Peyton. We're done. Well, there you go. Another fun episode. Thanks for joining. Thanks for being part of the Wesam's World family. We really appreciate you guys. Seriously, a lot of good positive feedback from you all. Make sure you subscribe, tell your friends, share, tag us on Instagram. We love sharing whenever you share, so let us know. Always remember, listen, think, and then talk. Bye-bye.